What do you do? Northwestern Pennsylvania weather. If you could choose any climate to live in, what would it be? Hot, cold, mild? I mean, question of the week. It's the daily. Chris Jericho. Freaking weather. Holy cow. Hey, see a penny, pick it up. All day long you got good luck. Run away. Wow. Holy cow. What a day to film, right? The other night I was driving by Pitt College here and I seen a deer. I chased him down in the courtyard. Are you going to college, dear? I think you're late for class. Don't you love it when winter weather messes with your tire pressure?
Stupid winter hat, stupid winter scarf.
Back in 3rd and 4th grade, they had that film on that said we're gonna have global warming in like 20 years and we're not gonna have winter. Was that the that was the Al Gore film?
Don't forget, he created the internet.
Oh my.
I took the initiative in creating the internet.
Whoa. Oh, Lordy. Oh. Al Gore, really? Anyway, how was your guys' Thanksgiving week? I took the week off from filming. I hung out with the family, but I got bit by a tick. Check it out. You know me, I love going in the woods. You ready to go back in the woods? There's always the mystical legend of the Watson family cemetery. And you know me, I'm not normal. So I sat down in my lair and looked up all the graves in the abandoned Watson cemetery just to see who the people were. They have people who go around and know where gravestones are. It's all in a library somewhere documented. And obviously this guy was a veteran. He's a U.S. veteran right here, because somebody put this placard up here. Plus, he is the Grand Army of Republic. That's what that means, G-A-R. He was a Union soldier. That's what that means. This is so sad. How come nobody is taking care of this? What a mess. What a mess. That's so sad. Look at that one. Can't even read it and the top's broken off. But this makes me sad. There's another one too. Holy moly macaroni. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Look at, oh, there you go. This is horrible. Where? Right here. Okay. This is the Watson family cemetery. This is... No, that's Watkins. Okay, no, that's not his dad. This is stone there. Look at this mess. See a stone there, a stone there. That's a child stone. I'll get to that point. That's a stone. There's a stone. Now, somewhere around here is John Watson's dad, Robert. Here we go. Here we go. Robert Watson, 1820. This guy died. This is Rebecca. This is John Watson's wife. They had 13 kids. Are you ready for this? Rebecca and John had 13 kids. Jane, Rebecca, John, Robert, Mary, William, Margaret, James, Elizabeth, Thomas, Andrew, who died at birth, Louis, and a daughter, Dorcas, D-O-R-C-A-S. I don't know if you pronounce it that way, but that's how it comes out to me. But only 3 of them are buried up here. I totally wish I would have come up here years ago and got the names off these stones. These are so unlegible now. Holy cow. But this section right here was the kids. A lot of them died young. They are buried underneath these trees. There's one propped up against this, that tree right there. Me and my dad used to come up here and bottle hunt. And we bottle hunt over there because that's where the Watson's dump was. Their house was around here somewhere, but the family plot was here. And you could look down in and see all the graves at one time. And actually one time there was a fence, a wrought iron fence around here. But we're talking 24 years ago. But now it's a total disaster. Everything is covered up by trees. And one thing opened up after another when I got to looking. And I found everybody who was buried up here, but you can't find their graves. This is just sad. But all the graves, there's graves underneath here. This was the kids section. John's dad is laying over there. It started with the dad being buried up here. And then when John and his brother James were born, they pretty much populated this, along with their sister. She's buried up here. Yeah, if you don't know, this is pretty much folklore around here. Everybody knows about the abandoned Watson family cemetery. But man, it is just destroyed. But look at the dates on these things, man. 1865. He died in 1882. His son served, but he died in Tennessee. He's buried in Tennessee. But man, his family is just scattered through here. You can't even read the stones anymore. That's how old this place is. This is nuts. Let me just scan the ground. See, there used to be the graves all stood up. Now they're all laying down. I assume broke over the years and with all the trees falling down on them. But that's a stone with stuff stacked up. Looks like somebody was trying to clean that up. And then over here, I believe was a family friend. There was no history on this guy. George McCrae. There was no history on him at all about him being related to the family. Could have been a family friend. I don't know. That's the only thing I couldn't find. Especially right here. There's gravestones all over here under this dead trees. This is so sad. Holy mackerel. Margaret was the daughter of John. Yeah.
This ain't right, man. This is not right. The old clips I'm inserting is what used to be there. I visited this place probably 4 years ago, and it was way better shape than it is now. I can't believe the destruction of what's going on in just 4 years. With this video this week, I didn't have a lot of time to film. I took Thanksgiving week off, but I sat down and I was looking up information on it, and every doors and doors kept opening. And I thought, holy cow, I gotta get up there and document these before these things disappear or, you know, just go away. Well, they've went away. This is it's quite sad. Oh man, look at that milk glass. Isn't that pretty? So cool. Yeah. See, this is the later on years when the dump. We dug down way deep in the ground and we found the cork toppers, the blue glass, the milk glass. It's all through here. Man, oh man. This is awesome. I wish I could get up here and dig. Look at that. Here we go. Let's put things in perspective. All these names here are buried up there in that plot. But you can only see 4 of them, which is insane. Willie Wilkins, can't find him. Oscar Wilkins, in the ground somewhere. Stone's gone, broken, can't find it. Margaret, Emma, Dorcas she's up there, but you can't find her stone. William Bradley Watson, nope. Robert Watson, you can find. There's 1. You can't find the son. The son's son, Robert N. Watson. Can't find his stone. It's somewhere up there. You can see hers. And then you see John with the big monument of 1882. But you can't see Francis Turner Watson, Ellen Watson, Sarah McCrae and George McCrae. I don't know if they were married or sisters or I had no clue. But George, you can see his. And then Myrtle G. Green, have no clue what relationship is going on there. Family member, distant friend, I don't know. And you can see Georgia W. Barrett. Yeah! Man, oh man, I wish I would have went up there back in the day when me and my dad used to dig bottles up there. I wish I would have had the mind I have now and documented all those when they had a wrought iron fence there. In the emails I got, I don't know, a month ago, 2 months ago, and you guys sent me a bunch of stuff. It was a, would you revisit the old cemetery, the abandoned cemetery? I thought, you know what? That's a good idea. I was up there and just all the information I had, my piece of paper I had in my back pocket, I don't know. I stuck it in my back pocket and it fell out, me hiking through the woods. So 5-6 hours of me sitting there, writing down where the family members and stuff come from. They're laying in the woods. So if you ever go venturing in the woods by the Watson Cemetery and you find a piece of paper about this long, it's mine. You can have it. I don't need it anymore. But I gotta tell you one thing. I had the worry in my head of seeing a bear or some crazy animal running at me, because that woods is thick, man. Because every time I wear some themed sock in the woods, something's either chasing me or I see something crazy, but it didn't happen. You know why? Because this time, the old A1 socks come through. Don't wear Kool-Aid Man socks in the woods, a bear will get you. The old A1s though, hey, we're good. I did see a lot of aspens in the woods though.
This is an aspen. You can tell that it's an aspen tree because of the way it is.
But those were the days when I went looking on a request video about an old vlog I did 4 years ago. And I'm pretty sad about it. I don't know why it's not being managed. I don't know if they still have family members in the area. And it's none of their doing or their fault. It's just that thing is old as the hills. 1800s, people buried. Yeah, people buried in the 1800s. Jeez. People born in the 1700s, buried in the 1800s. I mean, what do you expect? I am surprised about the stones that are really coming. You cannot even read the stones up there anymore. They are so worn down. It's crazy. Like I said, I really wish I would have done a lot more stuff back when how come when you get older, you wish you could have done something back when you were young and the stuff was still there? Why is life like that? I don't, man, if I could go back in time, get in the DeLorean and tell myself to do certain stuff, how many vlogs I'd be doing right now on stuff that's not here anymore, or stuff you could read, you know what I mean? Tombstones that you can't read anymore. I'm getting crazy. But check out my merchandise store downstairs below. Thanks to everybody who buys stuff for me, supporting this old YouTube habit, the local idiot that I am, that I go trouncing through the woods and get bit by ticks. But hey, somebody's got to do it, you know what I mean? So go check out my merchandise store down below. So those were the days. Well, last week I took I didn't take vacation. I took a week off from filming, spent it with the family. I almost said turkey. I spent the week with the turkey. I really need to stop. I spent the week with the family. We ate a turkey. I will leave you with something different this week. Okay. The Titusville News Journal, the TNJ. Yes. I love it when editorials make a mistake. And you know me, I read the paper every day, and I wish we got a paper 6 days a week, but we don't. We get it every Saturday or Monday, sometimes Friday. I don't know. But this is the best line I've ever seen in my life. Okay. Focus on the word dog, okay? D-O-G. Dog. That's the key word here. On November 16th at 8:36 a.m., police responded to a report of 2 large, loose dongs in the area of the Early Childhood Learning Center in Titusville Area School District. The dogs, they got the dogs part this time, were returned to their owner. People, if you see 2 large, loose dongs running through your neighborhood, you got a problem.
Yeah.